Hallo von der NAMM Show 2016, wir sind beim Korg-Stand, den Korg Minilogue. Der ist ja schon vor ein paar Tagen geleakt worden. Jetzt haben wir den Entwickler bei uns, den Tatsuya, und der wird uns ein bisschen was dazu erzählen, die Key Features. Hi Tatsuya.
Hi.
You brought a new Minilogue here to the NAMM Show.
Yeah.
You developed that one. Tell us a little bit about it. What's the idea behind it, and what are the key features of it?
Right. So, I mean, I guess a lot of people know about the MS-20 Mini that we did, the ARP Odyssey that we did last year. And, you know, those are kind of reissues, those are references to the past, to, you know, kind of keeping history of synthesizers alive today. Now this is completely different because it's a brand new synthesizer that's built today for today's musicians, for music today. So basically I didn't base any of the circuits on the old circuitries that are around. Everything is a ground up design. Now, you know, it's a fairly standard structure in terms of the synthesis, 2 VCOs, 1 low pass filter, 2 EGs, 1 LFO, a delay on the end. It's a very kind of standard synthesizer, but this has all been designed so that it sounds beautiful polyphonically. So when you hit a chord, they merge really nicely. And obviously because it's analog, you get all the rich harmonics without kind of fighting over the spectrum. So the VCO section is very flexible. It's got wave shape on all 3 waveforms, which you don't usually get in an analog synth. You have cross modulation, oscillator sync, ring modulation. So there's quite a lot of oscillator modulation capabilities, so you can start working with the spectrum before you move on to the filters, the EGs and the LFOs, which are pretty standard affairs. Another key feature is the voice mode. Of course, it's a 4-voice polyphonic analog synth, and you can use it as a standard poly, or you can stack 2 voices up to get duophonic playability. Unison lets you stack up 4 voices in unison. Obviously you can change the detune in each case. And we have mono, which is a mono synth, but you can add sub-oscillators, like you can use the other 3 voices 1 and 2 octaves below the played note, so you get sub-oscillators. So there's a really kind of wide range of things you can do. It's almost a polyphonic synth that you can use monophonically as well. It's kind of like the opposite of the Monopoly in a sense, if people remember that. Yeah, so these are the key features. You know, we're all about bringing synthesizers back to normal musicians, not just synth geeks and like people who buy really expensive second-hand stuff, which is why we were very adamant about keeping the price low, accessible, and of course, you know, very usable on the road as well. This is a 2mm aluminium chassis. We have metal shaft knobs, so it won't break. They're all mounted onto the chassis, they're bolted on, and we have a very hard wooden rear plate here. So in terms of build quality, you can take it out on the road. It's a really good size to carry around. It's a great fit in your home studio, in professional studios. So, you know, we hope this is going to please a lot of people.
It looks great at least, and we can't wait to hear it. We're going to do a review, of course, of it.
Yeah,
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, pleasure.